Hello again, my friends. Let's get back to our study of the beginner's hands at BBO's Bridge Master. And there are three deals missing in the A set, so perhaps we can deal with all of them today. And here we have a four-spade contract. And this hand is similar to... So try to get back to hand 33 because you use a similar technique here. And to emphasize this, you should, again, look at the bidding just as you did in board 33. And perhaps you may think that the bidding did not reveal a lot, but it did. This pass here that seems harmless, it will be crucial in your final decision, as you will see. So let's consider winners and losers. We have 3 club winners and 5 or 6 spade winners, depending on whether the finesse is right or not. So we will need at least one red suit trick, perhaps 2, if the spade finesse is wrong. Another way of looking at it, we cannot afford to lose 4 tricks in the reds. Or if we lose only 3 tricks in the reds, we cannot afford to lose the king of spades. Okay, so after the lead from the 10, you would assume that this is not an underlead from the ace, but it may be an underlead from the queen. The right card to lead from queen 10-9 or similar holdings is the 10. So since you assume that he doesn't have the ace, you play low to see if you're in luck and he has the queen. But no such luck. He's had the queen. So he probably had ace and queen, and there was nothing you could do in hearts. So now that you already lost 2 heart tricks, you cannot afford to lose the spade finesse. If you lose the spade finesse, that's trick number 3 for them, and then they'll make at least the ace of diamonds. So since you need the spade finesse and you want to draw trumps, let's do it right now. Starting with the queen, since we have all of them, we don't mind it being covered. And we start with the queen to continue in dummy and repeat the finesse if necessary. And it won the trick. And so let's play a new one. Notice that you have 9 spades combined in your 2 hands, so they have 4, which may be divided 3, 1, 2, 2, or 4, 0. So you have to be counting that. So he showed out, so that means he had 1, and his partner had 3, which means that cashing the ace will capture his king. And now you cannot afford to play clubs, because if you play a club, you will be stuck in dummy and play diamonds from there, which is the wrong way to handle this suit. You want to play from weakness to lead from weakness to strength, and West played low, and now you have to play the right card. And is there any way? Is it just a guess? Not at all. It's almost a sure thing, and you can know that by counting his high card points that have already been shown. So you see that he has already shown the ace and queen of hearts, that's 6, and the king of spades, that's 9. If he had the king of diamonds, that would be 13. So look again at the auction and see that he cannot have 13. Nobody would pass first in hand with ace, queen, a king, and an ace. Okay, so you can rule out any possibility of him having the ace of diamonds, which means that West has the ace of diamonds. And if he has the ace of diamonds, you should play the king, because playing the jack is an unnecessary risk. You may imagine that he has ace, queen, king, and a queen. That's 11. There are many 11s that wouldn't open, but no 13s. And so now you have, that's trick number 10 for you. You'll still make 3 spades and 2 clubs to get to 10. So this is fun. Counting the opponent's high card points and deducing how to play a given suit is fun. And in this hand, this ability will again appear. Keep counting West's hand as he plays to these tricks. Remember that he opened, remember the bidding. He opened 1 no trumps. So that's 15 to 17. Okay. And he has shown 2 kings already. Now the ace of spades is 10 high card points. Ace of clubs is 14. So he has shown ace king and ace king. So he has 14. The Jack of clubs, 15. So you know he has already 15 high card points. And now it's your first decision, because so far you didn't have any decisions to make. Now you ruff the club and count your winners. You have 6 heart winners, the one that you just used, and 5 more in your hand, because you have all of them. Dummy has the ace. And you have a spade winner. Once you draw trumps, the queen of spades will win. And you need 1 extra winner, which can only come from diamonds. So let's draw trumps. And you probably know the drill already. And get the dummy. And the point is, he has already shown 15. Can he have the queen of diamonds? Yes, he can. That would place him with 17. But can he have the ace of diamonds? No, he can't, because that would place him with 19. Too much for a 1-0 trump opening. So you play the king and you win the trick. And you lose only 1 diamond. So this is, again, a fun skill to practice counting the opponent's hands and deducing what to play. Well, this final hand from the set A is not the same theme. So something different here. And notice that you don't have much information from the beginning. You have some. And for instance, when West passes over 1 heart, you know that he doesn't have 6 or 7 spades. So that your ace of spades will probably win the trick. But that doesn't mean you should play it right now. Let's make our plans. Count your winners and losers. You have 1 spade, 6 hearts, that's 7. Ace of diamonds is 8, and no clubs. So you need 2 more. You won't get 2 more tricks from spades or diamonds or hearts. There's no ruff in dummy. No, nothing for you to ruff there. The only possibility for you to get 2 extra tricks is from clubs. But how can you make 2 club tricks? If you let one of your honors be captured by the ace, you're dead, because you win only one of them. The other will have been swallowed up by the ace. And so this is a finesse situation. But even though it probably didn't look like that to you at first glance, you need to play clubs from dummy to your hand so as to prevent East from capturing one of your honors if he has the ace of clubs. If West has the ace of clubs, there's nothing you can do. You'll go down. You'll lose 2 spades. Let's look at losers. You lose 2 spades, the ace of clubs, and the deuce of clubs. So that's 4. That's 1 too many. But you don't want to lose 2 clubs if East has the ace. So what does that all mean? You will need to play clubs twice from dummy. And look at dummy's entries. That's the next step in this reasoning. You don't have any entries in diamonds, right? You cannot win a trick in diamond. You have only 1 entry in hearts, because you have only the ace, and the 4 and 3 and 2 will never win a trick. And you have 1 entry in spades, which is the ace. So you have barely the amount necessary. But that means that when you win the ace of spades, you cannot lose this opportunity to play anything other than a club. If you, for instance, try to draw trumps, you will be left with not enough entries to lead to your hand twice in clubs. So you lead the club, hoping that East has the ace. Apparently he does. And now you still have the second entry to dummy. After drawing trumps, you have 10 in your hand, 6 in your hand, 4 in dummy, meaning there are 3 left. They might be divided 2-1 or 3-0. Nobody showed out. That's 2-1. So you can now play a heart, any heart. They're all equal to the ace. And that took care of all the trumps. And now you repeat your club maneuver. And the ace is there. So now you play the deuce. And you saved your honor for winning the 3rd club trick. And the hand is over. You lose 2 spades and only 1 club, because you plan your entries carefully. So that finishes up the set A for Bridge Master. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next set of the B hands for beginners. Bye-bye.